And the lives of children are among those most touched by this disaster, injured, orphaned, and at risk for more trauma or abuse. CCTV's Shweta Bajaj visited hospitals and aid organizations stepping in to help.
An infant heavily injured by the massive earthquake in Nepal is getting medical treatment in this hospital in Kathmandu. But he's not alone. This hospital is constantly treating children who have been badly injured by the massive earthquake that struck Nepal on Saturday and has taken over 6,000 lives till now. Children are one of the worst affected in this disaster. There's a constant influx of children from not just Kathmandu but from other parts of Nepal as well to this particular hospital, and experts suggest that they need immediate and long-term attention. Most children who have been injured in the earthquake are cases of orthopedics or head injuries. The good news is there is a rotation, and even as children constantly are being brought to hospitals, many are being discharged. But the worry is also a possibility of an epidemic because of waterborne diseases and infections. Humanitarian aid organization UNICEF has launched a $50 million support to children of Nepal over the next 3 months. Jean-Jacques Simon from UNICEF tells us many children in remote areas are still waiting for help.
We're looking at 1.7 million children affected, strongly affected by this crisis. So it's a big number, and they're not all in the Kathmandu Valley. A lot of them are in the remote areas around the epicenter, which is still an unknown in terms of assessment.
Mighty Nepal is a non-profit organization working for orphans and against child trafficking. It has taken in 200 young girls and given them shelter since the earthquake struck. Some orphaned, some who lost their homes, and others who are at risk of being trafficked. Bishwaram Kharka is the director of Mighty. He says other than immediate needs like being treated for trauma caused by the earthquake, children are also vulnerable to crimes in times like these.
This is absolutely very right time and situation for traffickers or criminals to take the opportunity to bring children into the vulnerable situation or sell them in a traffic them to India or other countries. So that is the main reason that we immediately step up and open up our arms.
An estimated 35% of Nepal's population is under the age of 14. And with 1/3 of Nepal's population affected by the earthquake, children will need special attention to build Nepal's future. Shweta Bajaj, CCTV, Kathmandu, Nepal.